real life.
The poem is freaking hard.
So, I know, they're kind of hard. So, it should be God's Grandeur, Fern Hill, and then neutral tones.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. First question. What similes and metaphors are there in these poems, and how are they important to the poem's message? So,
Which poem
I think,
are we talking? Which one is the first?
we have to pick one. The instructions said that we need to pick one and then discuss one of them.
Just one?
So, yeah,
So
I think
we
that's what it
just pick
said.
one of the poem?
Yeah.
It
one
just
poem?
says, no, it says what similes and metaphors are there in these poems.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much we have to talk all like the 3 poems.
Oh, we don't have to
Okay,
cover
yeah.
all of it. We can just discuss different parts about different ones.
Okay.
So what similes and
Just
metaphors?
discuss.
Okay, one that I saw was from, okay, one of the good ones was in Fern Hill by Dylan Thomas. He says, happy as the grass was green. So it's saying like the grass looks, not like the grass looks happy, but like it gives us a feel of how he's feeling happy, that his happiness is like fresh and natural kind of happy, and it's compared to like green grass. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, yeah, that makes sense. So what I noticed in God's Grandeur is like they're kind of comparing the entire world, different parts of the world and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
to it's all similes and metaphors. If you look at it, let's see. Yeah, most of it's like the second line. It says it will flame out like shining from shook foil. That's a comparison of something. Like, what does it mean by
Yeah,
flame
I
out?
saw that too.
Yeah, shining from shook foil. So obviously it doesn't actually shine like shook foil, but it's just comparing it to shook foil. So that's a simile, I think.
Yeah, there's also a metaphor
Which one
in that one, in the God's Grandeur.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought about it as well. Like
Ginger.
what Will said, it describes how the world is filled with greatness of it. Sometimes fire out with brightness and
Yeah. So in the other poem, neutral tone. Anyone
I
find
found a
it?
metaphor. Julia, you're kind of spotty.
Yeah, I can't really hear Ofa. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ofa,
Hey,
can you hear us? Oh.
I think neutral tones has a lot of similes and metaphors as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that poem
Okay,
there's
can you
a
guys
lot of
hear me
it.
from here?
Yeah, we can hear you better, Ofa.
Okay.
One of the ones found in neutral tones was that your eyes were on me, whereas I rove. So
Yep.
that was a
Are we
simile.
still on question 1?
Yep. We did
Okay.
Yeah. We're
identifying.
talking about the question.
Yeah.
Are you outside, Ofa?
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah. So I guess any line that says as, if it's comparing something, that's a simile, right?
Yeah, simile, you're right.
Yeah.
There's a metaphor in God's Grandeur. Metaphor is like not using like or as, and it says the world is charged with a grandeur of God. So it doesn't say it's like this, it says it is this. So that's a metaphor I found.
It's a metaphor, metaphorical.
Guys, are we like still talking about the God's grandeur?
We're kind of just finding similes from all 3 of them, just kind of wherever.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking for like the neutral tones, is this a metaphor? Like the smile on your mouth was the deadest thing?
Yeah, that is
Yeah, that's a metaphor.
totally.
Yeah, so like she was smiling, but it's dead smile. Like her smile couldn't be
Which
more
one was
dead,
it?
yet it is alive enough. So it's like strange.
I thought it was that like the smile was so like genuine it could give them life and give them death. That
Yeah.
powerful of the smile.
Yep,
Is it
it's a good one.
you know in the neutral tones by Thomas Hardy?
Mhm.
The one of the similes about and the sun was white as was that word children of God.
Yeah,
Is
as
that a
though that's a,
simile?
it was kind of weird. It says as though children of God. I wrote it as a simile. I think it is.
That's what I'm thinking too. I
It's
thought
kind of weird.
it was the simile.
Mhm.
Anything else like a simile or
Um.
metaphor and why it's important?
Is this a metaphor? Like in the moon that is always rising? Because for me, it reveals that the speaker has experiences like what seems like countless days and nights. That's what
Mhm.
I thought of.
Yeah, that's good.
Which poem is that?
The Fern Hill.
Fernhill.
Okay, should we move on to the next question? So
Yep.
it says, how do the objects to which objects are compared make us feel about those objects?
What?
That question is weird. Okay,
I know. Does
how
not
do the
make sense to
comparisons make us
me,
feel?
or I don't get it.
Okay, how do the similes and metaphors make you feel?
How do simile and metaphor make me feel?
When they're being compared to each other.
Yeah. Um, I would say it makes us feel like we can we can understand what the author is trying to say when they use metaphors and similes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If they try and like speak like really eloquently or too too intense, it's hard to understand sometimes what they're trying to mean. But if they use these metaphors and they compare things that are more understandable, then we can relate more to the poem and what they're saying. So it makes me feel like I can understand things more.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me,
One of them that
it makes us feel that like the object itself helps to shape the idea of what the speaker or the poet is trying to say. Like as a reader, it's more
yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. The next question is, how does making those comparisons contribute to the poem's tone or message about the issue or theme?
How does making this comparison contribute to the poem's tone and message about the issue or theme it addresses?
Fern Hill kind of gives you like, I don't know if natural is a tone, but it's kind of like peaceful and
Mm,
like you're kind of there. Like it makes you feel like you're actually there because you're comparing two things so you can relate to either or of two things.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it makes you feel like you're a part of the reader's experience, or I mean, sorry, the author's experience,
Mm-hmm.
or his message. Yeah, it's as if we're actually, yeah.
Yeah. Um, the
how
first
about
one.
the neutral tone?
Yeah.
It's like romantic because
Yeah.
like this poem deal with love, emotional, and like hurt feelings.
Yeah.
So
True. It's emotional, right?
Really emotional tonight.
Whatever.
Okay, guys, back to our topic.
Yeah.
Okay. In God's grandeur, it makes, because when it says God's grandeur, it's like God's, like something really big. When it compares it to more things, it makes you feel like you're part of something really big and important and special, like if God would be dealing with.
Yeah.
Is that all the questions?
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
all right, guys.
And Ofa, you got right up.
Yeah, who's got the write
Yeah,
up?
I'll do it now.
Zany?
Yay.
Sadie,
Is it Ofa
okay?
or Sadie? Okay, Ofa, it's your turn.
Yeah, Opa is writing the
Yeah, I'm almost done with it.
ramen.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
Okay.
oh, no worries. I'll get Saini to help me out. Yeah, we need to save time so
No,
that Willie can prepare to go.
if
Willie
you
will
need
come
help,
watch you.
that's
if you need help, come Willie, because he's been dancing too hard, and then we need to kind of slow him down.
exactly. Hey.
Or maybe next time we can meet up, and then Willie will teach us some movements so we can go all together and dance.